That was scary. Not great. I decided to run down to town quickly. Today is the first snow of the season. And I decided we would better get some propane. It's Friday afternoon. I've been on the road about an hour, and there are trucks off the road on all sides. And I'm not sure that I'm gonna get back home tonight. The sheriff's out checking people. I'm not sure if he's checking for chains or what. I have a box of chains I've never used before. I read the instructions 1 minute ago on the side of the road. I'm not sure. This is kind of freaking me out. I really need propane, but it might be best if I just go home instead and get back on property instead of being stuck here. Man, this is a mess. There are vehicles everywhere. There's a truck off the road behind me. I don't know if you can see it. He's in the ditch. I got one tire in the ditch a few minutes ago at a stop at the corner, but I was able to get out. Okay, there's no way I'm getting to town tonight. We're gonna have to make do with what fuel we have. There's multiple accidents. Man, that guy's going 30 miles an hour. It's insane. Multiple accidents on the road, people off the road all over the place. Compound accidents, people hitting each other. This road's gonna get locked up with just problems, so I'm gonna go home. I just pulled over onto a little turnout. I'm gonna try to put my chains on. I've never done that before. A guy on the side of the road was stopped and asked me what the road was like a little ways down, and I said, "It's terrible. How's the road back here?" He said, "It's terrible." So then I said, "Hey, I've got chains in a four-wheel drive. Do I put them on the front or back?" He looks at me and says, "I think on the front." So that's what we're doing. Nope. Not even close. I was sure these chains were okay for 18-inch wheels, but I think my wheels are too big. The chains don't fit. So I'm going home with no chains. Okay, I think I got through the worst of it though. There's a patch up here on the dirt road that I remember is really bad when it's muddy. I assume it's also really bad when it's snowy. Let's see. Better in the snow than in the mud. We're gonna have to be very conservative with our fuel for the next 2 days to make sure it lasts. It's supposed to be sunny, but still very cold. So we'll see how that turns out. We have wood for a fire, but not a suitable fireplace right now. So we can start a fire to cook, but it doesn't really help us stay warm. The only thing we might be able to do with it is put some hot water on and help heat the campers if it gets that cold. One of our generators runs on gas, and we have about 10 gallons of gas. That's good. That's about 20 hours on the generator. The other one runs on propane, but so do the trailers. So I'm probably not going to use the propane generator right now because we haven't bought yet a big propane tank. And that's coming, and that's on the list of things we have to do along with everything else. So, home stretch. Okay, we're not ready to be in the pole barn yet. It doesn't have its final inspection, though it's holding pretty much everything we own. It's missing 2 walls. You can see it's not sided yet. The tarp that has served us so well through the last few months has to come down today because it's already got about maybe 2 inches of snow on it, maybe 3. It's very, very heavy. So we've spent the last maybe hour taking everything that we were storing in our kind of living room hut area and moving it into the pole barn so we can bring this down. I don't know how we're going to bring it down safely. We just have to go slow, I think. Try to get as much snow off of it as we can and then untie it. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I only have to.
Let's get all these off because we plan to act kind of quickly. You guys alright? You have any windows broken?
This one right there. That's your hat.
God, what people when you do stuff like that?
We didn't know it was coming.
How did you not know it was coming?
We thought it was going that way.
What are you talking about?
They're fully trapped in there.
Yes, they are. Need a snow shovel. Only if someone had gone to town. Oh wait.
Yeah, number one on the list, not number one. Propane is number one on the list, but on the list of things to get in town today was a snow shovel. We do not own a snow shovel. We do own lots of snow. Wheelbarrow? Yeah. Josiah, you know?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it. It's not coming down.
He's not coming down. Let's just pull it.
There you go.
What do you have to say for yourself?
What?
What do you have to say for yourself?
Nothing?
For this momentous occasion.
Oh.
Long live Tarp City.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Tarp City 2.0.
We have survived our first snow of the season. It snowed a lot last night. I'm going to say maybe a foot. Yeah, maybe a foot of snow. And it was cold. It was really cold. A lot of stuff collapsed, fell in, had to be rearranged at the last minute. This is our workbench that we'd been using in the fair weather. It was just tarped and there was enough snow that it collapsed. But we're fine. The batteries on the solar panel mysteriously lasted all night and the furnaces ran and we were warm and cozy. The animals are all okay, although their waters are frozen, so we're rushing around filling them with fresh water. I don't know. beautiful. It makes me think it'd be much more beautiful. I was looking out the window of a house right now. Yesterday I kept saying it's really beautiful here, except for the impending doom, which by that I meant the snowstorm, the coming snow. Pole barn did well. It's engineered for 70 pounds per square foot of snow. That's probably like 15 up there. No big deal. I'm gonna go back inside and get some coffee. Good morning, Pup Pup. This dog doesn't know what's good for him. He just runs around in the snow. There's all these warm and dry places to be. He's like, nope, snow. Good morning.
That tree right there, where we tied Poppy onto, is completely down.
Did you think it broke?
Yeah, I knocked off a bunch of snow, and it's still at, yeah, and I'm gonna go help Emma, because she might need help.
Almond is shivering not because she's cold, but because she's so scared. It's really hard to milk her because she thinks she's going to slip on the stanchion, so she just freezes up and hunkers down.
She's scared. Dealing with the snow is going to be a big part of our adventure this winter. Taking care of our animals and trying to get a few things accomplished while being very cold is going to be a challenge. We're so grateful for those of you who have subscribed to the channel, who are joining us in our journey. It's encouraging to hear comments and people writing in saying, go for it, you can do it. Some mornings it feels like we've made a big mistake, but I think we'll look back on this as an exciting time with lots of fun stories. Thanks for joining us. Please do subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of our story as we fight to survive the winter in Idaho. Thanks for watching. They never go anywhere one at a time, but if they did, they'd be fine.